is brought to you by Acadiana Elder Law Clinic.
All right, guys, welcome back. Joining us in studio right now, we have David Groner with Acadiana Elder Law. Welcome back. Thanks for being here with us.
Good to see you again, Taylor.
Okay, so here's a big question. What if Grandpa changes his will to give his estate to the women who are caring for them? What essentially happens? Can that be challenged?
So that's a great question, and it happens more often than you think.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is this. As people age and get older and start relying on other people other than their family to manage, there's different influences that happen. And sure enough, sometimes that person, the elderly, is influenced to do something they otherwise would not normally do. So changing a will to benefit a caregiver happens quite a bit. So what happens? So the law says that you can challenge that will if you can show where the person was unduly influenced. And there's specific laws that pertain to family members, but if it happens to be not a family member that is influenced, the burden is even easier to overcome. So therefore, we don't want people doing that.
Yeah.
We don't want people taking care of elderly people and then coercing them into making them the beneficiary of their estate. The other way to challenge a will is called lack of capacity, that they just mentally didn't have the ability to reason, and therefore should not, the will or whatever changes they made should not be determined to be valid. So those are two ways you can challenge a will.
This is a great topic, and I wish we had more time to dive into this, but if people at home have questions for you, how can they find you? The
best way, call the number at the office, and we will see you either at the office in Lafayette or in New Iberia to discuss for free whatever the situation is. But you could come to a workshop. You could come to any of the workshops that I do around Acadiana, mainly at libraries, and ask me questions.
Easy way to do it. And if you guys at home, you want to learn more, there's a number right there at the bottom of your screen. You can call that. You can reach David and his crew, and they'll be happy to help you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
It's been great. Thank you.
Of course. We'll be right back after this.